everyone, welcome you back in my geography class. Today we will continue with the chapter of natural resources of class 4. In our last video, we have discussed what do you mean by natural resources. So let us recapitulate the definition of natural resources. What are natural resources? Anything that are obtained from the nature are called natural resources. For example, soil, water, forest, animals, minerals, fuels, all these are natural resources. The natural resources are divided into two types. What are those? Renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Soil, water, forest, animals, all these are renewable resources. Minerals, fuels, these are non-renewable resources. So in today's video, we are going to learn about soil, water, forest, animals as a natural resource, which are also renewable resources. So these are renewable natural resources. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about soil, water, forest and animals, which are important renewable natural resources. And in the next part of the video, we are going to discuss about minerals and fuels, which are important non-renewable natural resources. So let's get started with the renewable resources. First, we will start with soil.
Soil. As we have seen, the thin, loose, uppermost layer on the surface of the earth, what it is called? It is called soil. So what is soil? Soil is the thin, loose, uppermost layer on the earth's surface. It is formed by breaking up of rocks into small pieces by water or wind. Do you know that it takes at least 100 years to form an inch of soil? Soil is considered as an important renewable natural resource. Though it takes thousands of years to form, still it is considered as an important renewable natural resource. Soils also differ in their textures. Some are fine textured soil and others are coarse textured. Soils also differ in color. At some places they are red in color, at other places they are black in color. Soil stores nutrients and water, and plants draw water and mineral salt from the soil. Thus, soil acts as a medium for plants to grow. Soil also provides shelter to insects such as earthworm, ants, bigger animals such as mice, rabbit. Bricks and cements, which are made from the soil, are used as building materials. We also use clay, which is obtained from the soil. Why? So that we can make pots and utensils. So we can see that there are many uses of soil. Now moving ahead with the next important natural resource, that is water. Water is an important renewable natural resource. Let me tell you, water is a precious resource because water is necessary for all the living beings. Without water, life is not possible on earth. Why life is possible on earth? Because 70% of the earth's surface is covered with water and only 30% of the earth's surface is covered with land. Water is necessary for animals, plants and humans because animals, plants, humans, all of them need water to live. That is why we consider water as a precious resource. We need water for various purposes like for drinking, for bathing, for washing clothes or utensils, to irrigate fields, and for other purposes. So we can see that water is another important natural resource which has many uses. Now let us move ahead with the next natural resource, that are forests. Now what are forests? A forest is a vast area covered with trees. We can also say that it is a large area of land where there is a thick growth of trees and other plants. And let me tell you that these plants grow on their own. That means these plants are not grown by human beings. They are not planted by human beings. They grow on their own in the nature. Forest is again an important natural resource. Different kinds of plants grow in the forest depending on the climate and soil of that place. Forests are very valuable. Let us find out how forests are valuable. Forest gives us oxygen, which is very important for the living beings. Without oxygen, we are not able to breathe. So oxygen is very important, which is provided by the forest. And the trees that grows in the forest, they takes in carbon dioxide, which is important for the plants to produce their foods. Forest also provides us with wood for making furniture. It provides us with medicines and also paper. So we can understand that how important it is to save the forest, because forests provide us with so many valuable things. Now the question that arises is, how can we save the forest? So what should we do to save the forest? To save forest, trees should be cut in a planned way. We should plan how to cut the trees. We should not cut the trees recklessly. For every cut, several new trees should be planted. That means as many trees are cut down, same number of trees should be planted so that the forest cover is not reduced. Now moving ahead with the next natural resource, that are animals. Animals are another important natural resource. Some animals are raised by us for our use, and they are known as livestock. These animals are useful in many ways, and they are important natural resources for us. Animals are useful in many ways, like it provides us with milk, with eggs, with wool, and many other important products. Some animals raised by humans are cattle, such as cows, buffaloes, sheep, goats, camels, other animals like hens, ducks, fish, and other water animals. And all these animals are important because they provide us with many valuable products. Now all the four natural resources that we read in this video, that are soil, water, forest, and animals, all are renewable resources, and these resources are very much important. Now all these four natural resources, that are soil, water, forest, and animals, all these resources are called the renewable resources. Now these renewable natural resources are those resources which are available in abundance, and if they get depleted, they can be formed again and they can be reused. Though these resources are renewable natural resources, but still we need to conserve these resources. We should not overutilize these resources. That means we should not overuse these resources without any need. We should save these resources for our future generation.
I hope all of you understood the topics that we have covered in today's video. We have discussed about soil as a natural resource. We have discussed about water as a natural resource, about forest as a natural resource, and animals as a natural resource. All these four natural resources, that is soil, water, forest, and animals, these are renewable natural resources. In this video, we have only discussed about these four natural resources. In the second part of the video, we are going to discuss about two non-renewable natural resources, that are minerals and fuels. I hope you people don't have any problem understanding that how soil is important as a natural resource, how water is precious as a natural resource, how forest is valuable as a natural resource, and what are livestock. Still, if you have any problem, let me know by just a comment in the comment box given below. If you like my video, don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe my channel to watch more videos on different topics. Stay tuned, I will be back soon with the next part, that is with the non-renewable natural resources. Till then, take care, stay safe and study well. Thank you.